Hi guys, and welcome back to another exciting episode. This one we're going to have a look at medicinal herb plants, and here's a plant over here called the Ginkgo Biloba just behind me. This is the Ginkgo Biloba, and it's in autumn, and you can see it's all turning into a sort of nice yellowy foliage, and the leaves are now going to drop. This plant is around about 45 years old, and you probably don't know why I know that, but I planted this tree. This is where I used to live with my family. And about 45 years ago I planted this, and now it's a big tree. So it is the Ginkgo Biloba, and its so common name is the maidenhair tree, and it is a useful medicinal herb because it's got these leaves. It's an old, very old plant. Goes back 250 million years, so it's more related to sort of conifer types rather than the angiosperm. It's more like a gymnosperm than a angiosperm. But it is used for used quite a bit for herbal medicine, as it's good for cognitive function, circulation, arteries, improving circulation, and for dementia. And it has quite a few scientific studies on it, so that's very important. But yeah, a very cool tree. See, this tree here is probably around about 8 meters at least by about the same, maybe 9 or 10 meters wide. And as you can see, we'll have a quite close look of its leaves, because the leaves are the most important part of it for medicinal purposes anyway. But in its own right, it makes quite a spectacular tree, especially with that autumn foliage turning yellow. So that's the Ginkgo Biloba. The maidenhair tree is common name. Hi guys, and welcome back. And this time we're back in the kitchen, and we're going to look at how to make some Ginkgo tea. Now, Ginkgo tea apparently is, you can get a lot of the benefits out of the Ginkgo just in a tea. So what we need to do is we've gathered the Ginkgo leaves from the tree, and basically we'll pick out the best leaves, and then we'll give them a wash, and then we'll stick them in the oven on fan bake at about 120 Celsius for about maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes for them to really dry up. And then every so often we'll give them a bit of a sort of a ruffle up to make sure they're getting all nicely dried evenly. We'll put them on a bit of brown paper so they're not touching the steel. And then once that's done, we'll make a cuppa and see what it tastes like. I have made this before, and it is a little bit sort of soury, but I do think it probably will give us a bit of benefit from it. One of the things that we need to just bear in mind, though, is that with Ginkgo leaves or any herbal medicines, just be careful. We don't know how this is going to interact with your body, and certainly one thing to watch out for if pregnant women is a no-no for most of these herbal things, or at least consult a medical professional. Alrighty, let's see if they're cooked, and we'll be back and do a tasting. So we're going to put some in there. We're going to put a little handful of leaves in there, maybe about 5 leaves, and we're just going to give them a little bit of a crunch up. There. All right, okay, so we're going to pour it in here. Now, that should be enough there. Right, I think we're all ready to go. So we're going to put a little sieve on top of there, and then we're going to pour that directly over, and that's going to collect all the big leaves and the water. There you go. That's pretty much there. There's still a few little floaty bits in there, but nothing too much, just little stuff. Let's have a taste. Actually, that's pretty good. It's not too bad at all. I thought it was going to be quite bitter, but it's not. It's quite nice. Yeah, pretty good. Okay guys, we're going to leave it there. If you've liked the video, if you found something informative in the video, then please give it a like. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. And yeah, keep cool till after school. Must be the Ginkgo.